The brand new Vargo 52 AR is finally out in Cold War, starting the Cold War Year 2 life cycle. In today's video, I'll be giving you a quick guide on the best ways to unlock it in multiplayer and zombies, because the challenges are quite self-explanatory, but there's always little tricks and tips in there that can definitely help you out to get it as fast as possible. Before we fully get into it though, we're super close to 31,000 subscribers, so if you're new here and you're looking forward to more Cold War Year 2 content, be sure to subscribe and also be sure to drop a like at the video, as that will help out the spread of the video to get out to more people to help them out also. So the first challenge I'm going to go over is the multiplayer one. Now this challenge requires you to get 1000 damage with assault rifles in 15 different multiplayer matches. First thing is first, you unfortunately will have to play those 15 matches fully through. You cannot back out. A great way of checking your progress is if you pause your game, you can then go onto your creator class and check out the weapons progression with the challenge, find out if you made any progress at all. 1000 damage equivalents to around 10 to 15 kills, so use any assault rifle that you feel comfortable with, because in my opinion assault rifles are like in general really good in multiplayer on Cold War, so there isn't any specific one that I would recommend for you. Whatever you want to maybe progress camos on or unlock more levels on, or just whatever you feel comfortable with, definitely run that, because 10 to 15 kills shouldn't be anything difficult. Another thing I need to specify for multiplayer specifically is play 6v6 face off core. Now this can be found on the main screen. It isn't in like one of the sections if you were looking for it. The reason I recommend 6v6 face off is number one, the matches will be super fast. Number two, you will be finding players continuously, and the reason I recommend core specifically and not hardcore is because you need to deal the 1000 damage. If you hop into hardcore, I don't exactly know how much damage you deal on players when you kill them, but since they die instantly, I feel like everybody just has 1 HP, so you deal like 1 damage. So definitely go into core, and 6v6 face off should be your best bet to unlock this weapon super fast, especially since you can't back out of the games. 6v6 face off matches are extremely fast. And now moving on to the multiplayer challenge for the Vargo 52. This one requires you to get 750 kills on zombies with an assault rifle that is fully pack-a-punch, which is essentially level 3. Now there are 3 different methods that you can use on zombies. I will go from kind of the one that I feel like would take you the longest to the one that maybe would take you the fastest. In general, they do honestly feel like they would just take the exact same amount of time, but it's up to you to decide which one you would prefer to do. The first method is going to involve Outbreak. Outbreak is a mode that not a lot of people enjoy, but if you spawn with an assault rifle, or I guess just run around and try to find an assault rifle that is higher rarity, to actually mention also the best assault rifle that I could recommend is like the Farah, I think, maybe. To be honest, if you do find like a gold rarity of an assault rifle, that's probably the one you would want to use. But by completing side objectives and the main objective on Outbreak every single time you teleport, you will be getting quite a lot of points. Another great thing is the black chest event, which will reward you sometimes with a chalice. Now it can vary from bronze, which will pack a punch your weapon once, to silver, which will pack a punch it twice, and then gold, which will pack a punch it 3 times. Now this is not 100% a reward that you will be receiving with the higher rarities on super early rounds, but it's a possibility. The second way you can complete this challenge is on Onslaught, something that everybody now has access on all platforms, thankfully, no longer exclusive to PlayStation. And the version of Onslaught that I would recommend for you to play is Containment. Now what this is essentially just Onslaught but super fast, so non-stop there will be zombies spawning in, you won't have to run around the whole like map, and it'll be actually on the 6v6 face-off maps, the small ones, so you don't have to worry about again running around everywhere trying to kill the zombies. Now from here, every so often you will be getting zombie surges that will be giving you special zombies to kill, and also have a chance of dropping different kinds of rarity of chalices. This can take you from half an hour to an hour depending on how successful you are in surviving. Now there is also a bug on Onslaught that I had occur to me, is an invisible zombie. I've seen it being spoken about in the community. Maybe Trek will do something about it, so do be wary about that. And the last way that I would recommend for you to do this challenge is specifically going onto Die Maschine and going up onto the penthouse strategy as early as possible to progress in the rounds. Now what you want to do with this is go on top of the penthouse and just stay there as long as you need to collect enough points to then go and open up Pack-a-Punch. Now once you have Pack-a-Punch open, obviously play the game as normal, but if you go up onto the penthouse strategy, you will actually be able to collect a lot of points very fast because you are staying in the place where there is largest amount of zombies spawning in at really fast rates. And another way you can speed this up is by going up to the Rampage Inducer, which will increase the zombie speed and stuff like that, but that can be a bit risky if you are planning to use an assault rifle. And you should be able to get enough points fairly fast to be able to Pack-a-Punch 3 times, and if you continue staying up on the penthouse, you will be able to get the 750 kills pretty easily. Now those are the 3 different methods for zombies and 1 method for multiplayer. Hopefully one of these will work for you to get as fast as possible. Personally, if I were to do this, I would definitely go up to the penthouse strategy to unlock this weapon. Good luck to everybody who is trying to get it, and Cold War Year 2 is here, which is great. We're going to be receiving 2 more weapons that we know of: a scythe, which is decrypted and we've seen gameplay of it, and also a submachine gun that is yet to be decrypted and shown to us, but that will most likely be coming after Season 2 Reloaded happens for Vanguard and Warzone. So prior to that, we're still going to be getting a scythe, so be on the lookout for a guide and a review of that. And also, if you want to see a review of the Vargo 52 in zombies specifically and a bit of multiplayer, I have actually made a video 2 weeks ago when I unlocked this weapon on Modern Warfare prior to it releasing in Cold War because there was a bug, so that will be linked down in the description, or it's just on the channel if you want to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all guys in the next one. Peace out.